like you got some rest over the 5-day weekend. You guys seem like raring to go today. So I hope you guys had a really nice, restful Memorial Day weekend. We had a nice 5 days off. You guys look nice and bright and cheery, ready to go. Let's give our May Students of the Month a round of applause. We are going to get started with our kindergarten winners from Mr. Pagliero's class, Serafina B. From Mrs. Naimi's class, Pawnee Bluseau. From Mrs. Ronaldo's class, Bianca Martinez Torres. From Mrs. Zelznak's class, Jamar Sessoms. From Mrs. Smith's class, Ivan Morales. Good job, kindergarten. Good job, kindergarten. Moving on to first grade from Mrs. Menino's class, Scarlett Garcia Soteros. From Miss Wormith's class, Jaquise Gilmore. From Mrs. Alicia's class, King Shepherd. From Mrs. Elder's class, Ephraim Taw. And from Miss Hardina's, Onarielis Rodriguez Sinero. Good job, first grade. Moving on to second grade from Mrs. Caparo's class, Marvelous Min. From Mrs. Kalici's class, Ikra Jailani. From Mrs. Supa's class, Maria Brito, who is absent today. And from Miss Mush, John Mayant. Good job, second grade. Third grade from Mrs. McEwen, Orchid Marvel. From Mrs. Testa, Jackson 2. From Mrs. Whiter's class, Amaya Phillips. From Mrs. Williams, Shukri Juma. And from Miss Diaz, Kevin Carrasco. Good job, third grade. Moving on to fourth grade from Mrs. Jackson's class, Diama Haradini. From Miss Murphy, Camila Gonzalez Colon. From Mrs. Parada's class, Ilhana Kudek. And from Mrs. Gadara, Andres Habdi. Good job, fourth grade. From Miss Schaefer's class, Shania Mazik. From Miss Tobias, Muge Kya. From Mrs. Liberty, Cindy Sam. From Mrs. Keller, Laura Banaku. And from Mrs. Avalo, Nevaeh Gilmore. Good job, fifth graders. Moving on to sixth grade from Mrs. Payne's class, Nasia Juma. From Mrs. Reben, Justina Ray. From Mrs. Kopak's class, Malik Al-Hoshen. From Mrs. Fergie, Ka 2. Good job, sixth grade. Moving on to special area. From music with Mrs. Larish, Damon Musselwhite. Art with Mrs. Vega, Rosanna Say. Phys Ed with Mr. Caruso, Matea Aguilar. Library with, I'm going to wait for my audience to quiet down. Shh. Library with Mr. Fega. Zara Portillo. Phys Ed with Mr. Caswell, Giovanni Rate. Good job, special area. last but not least, for related services, from Mrs. Brown, Catherine Chun. From Mrs. Arcuri, Jadian LaLuz Jorge. From Mrs. Lloyd, Katrina Chun. From Mrs. Banzer, L.B. Wynn, who's not here. And from Miss Berg, Leon Rivera. Oh, wait. Albie is here. Albie Wynn from Miss Banzer, Mrs. Banzer. Good job, guys. Let's hear one more round of applause for all of our May winners. My friends, you can join your class. Okay, friends. I'm going to need you to get a quiet. Shh. So usually, this is the time we present next month's character trait. However, June's character trait is All-Stars. So what does that mean? That means all the things we've been learning about all year long, all the videos we've been watching, the videos we've been watching together, the mindfulness stuff we do, the positivity things we talk about, they're all kind of combined, all right? So we're gonna just quickly review just all the character traits we did all year. We talked about self-discipline, which is being in control of yourself, being in control of your emotions. We talked about having integrity and doing the right thing. We talked about friendship. We all have friends around at this school, right? We talked about loyalty, teamwork, bravery, honesty, kindness, and perseverance. So for June, what your teachers are looking for you to be the June student of the month, you gotta be an all-star. You have to do all of these things, right? And that's what kind of our character education is all about, is doing all of these things together all the time. So that's what June is gonna be all about. And we don't have that many days of school. I'll tell you in a little while how many we have. But for those days that we have left, you guys are gonna show all of these things to each other and to your teachers, right? Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We're gonna do all of our character traits for June. Especially since we have so many fun things planned for June, right? We have field trips coming up, we have carnival coming up, we have dance day coming up. So you guys are gonna be on your best behavior for all these fun things we have planned. Okay, we're gonna watch 2 quick videos to get you in the mood.
I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still love it. No, no, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press me here, the fire is safe. Act like you know, we go. I know, don't know. Let's step up and go. Yeah, come here. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still love it. Yeah, come here. I'm the lyrical gangster.
All right, I got one more, but you're gonna wanna stand up for this one and feel free to participate. Stand up. All right. For mindfulness, which I'm sure you're not really thinking about right now after dancing, our meditation in the morning is going to be about Namaste, which we all learned about when we did Yoga Week, but we're going to talk about it a little bit during mindfulness. And our June positive affirmation is learning is my superpower. Let me hear you say it. And I got one last thing to tell you. Happy Wednesday! Okay. Okay, guys, quiet down. That's it for today. Have a good day.